Hello again, this is Torice Majestus, and back with the big account, and we get materials to gather. Lots and lots of materials. Hello, Lynn.
Hello. And welcome back.
Well, thank you. Sent a wing request to Mr. Stoneman. Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
All right, so I'm gonna go play in signal sources because
Okay.
I need more manufactured than anything else right now.
Okay. I'm just sitting here at the doorway.
Yep. Oh, I should put my wing beacon on. There it is.
Yeah, good idea.
Retract landing.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Restrict the speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Landing gear retracted.
I may get bored here and go to high res.
I currently have all my 3 engineers unlocked. I'm prepared to go do some mining to make some extra cash.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have cleared the no-fly.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go play in high res. Oh, if I don't run into this frickin' planet.
Yeah, I know the planet's kind of in an awkward position.
I gotta go play in a high res and wake my butt up. I've been scanning for the last hour. About to put myself to sleep. get my butt handed to me. I'm going into a hazardous.
It is possible.
Yep. It wouldn't be first time.
Well, let's see what we got here. We've got no highs. Misencoded is rather close. I'll go to that one.
What you eating?
Dinner. Yeah, I've been streaming since 2 o'clock this afternoon, so. Right.
I got stuck in traffic watching you live on the phone.
Did you join me while I was doing the hunter, or was that,
When you were on the planet,
Oh, okay.
He's Ronald.
Yep. I was just trying to figure if you, because I had a few people watching me play the Hunter Call of the Wilds. I played that from about 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
oh, okay. I was on my way home from work, but the traffic was crazy today, man.
Whoops. Your mic's live. And you're playing the stream back at us.
Yeah. It's weird how that does that.
Yeah. Only got a couple more bites at dinner left. Disengage. Trying to remember to keep my mic muted for when I'm doing that.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Down into the black hole I go.
Cargo skip retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There we go.
A pirate named Cheese.
Cheese for everyone. Or for no one.
I can't believe that.
You know they're funny if you use cheese grommet. Or, well, whoop. There goes the head tracker acting funny. Fine, if you're gonna start doing that, we will just turn you off for now. So my new laptop was on the truck ready to be delivered at 9 o'clock this morning.
Uh-oh.
It got here at 4.
Oh, okay.
What sort of laptop did you get?
I got a Dell. Moderately high end, not completely top of the line, but good enough for writing software. Well, Philip is back and is online.
Yeah.
He said earlier he had he lost power last night.
Well, I can believe that. This one dude says, all I was doing was mining. You know, high-res them.
Better return on investment as long as you get out alive.
Mm-hmm.
Disengage.
Leaving hyperspace.
Deployed.
Cool.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Pretty good materials for an encoded, but I need those grade 5s so I can trade.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hey, Lance.
Good day, Lance.
Hello.
Hey, Philip.
Hi. How's everything? A little bit late today, but I'm here.
Well,
Better late than never.
Yep.
alright. Nothing good left close by. Galaxy map.
And Ronald doesn't have a shield, so
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Oh,
That's just elite being elite.
there he goes. Yep.
Alright, apply filter to route. But go into power play.
Oh, we're doing power play today?
No, I'm plotting routes that are in safe areas.
Oh, okay.
We still got 4 more days before it kicks over.
4 days?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it kicks over on Thursday.
Yeah, but we can't collect anything until the 4th week, so you don't
Oh,
do
okay.
it.
Engage.
Especially now that we're doing this engineering
Preparing
stuff.
for war.
Mm. Speaking of which, where to go, where to go? Any good systems lately?
Well, their BV Phoenicius is not being very good to me tonight. I mean, it's still a good system, it's just not being good to me.
Oh, okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Hmm. I have a question. If you're in a resource site height and a ship got blown up and you pick up the loot, will that count as illegal cargo?
If you pick up canisters, yes, it's illegal. If you pick up materials, no, it is not.
Yeah. I got shot last night and I was trying to wonder why they were shooting at me.
Yeah, you picked up a canister.
Yeah.
Let's see, this is a lousy system. Okay, next system. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Alright, have a good night, Lance. It's nice to know that the YouTube is starting to notice me. That's good.
Good night, Lance.
Good night, Dan. Have a good one, Lance.
Apparently Lance sets up autoplay and he keeps getting my channel.
Complete.
I can't argue. YouTube's being nice to me, that's good. Somehow I've hit the algorithms, right? Boy, that's a lot. And they're all degraded. Oh. Oh no, this system will always be degraded, I think. System map.
Why?
It's just the
System
type of
map.
system it is.
3 stars, no stations, no planets,
Oh.
just a bunch of degraded signal sources. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
Hopped into 2 stationless systems in a row.
Well, that's not good.
Fuel scoping. Fuel
Is what it
scoping
is.
complete.
Oh, somebody's getting their butt handed to them.
Disengage.
Leaving hyperspace.
Nice.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Well, that high res didn't have much. There was only like 3 pirates come in a wing of 3, and it's like.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah, so I'll just go play it.
Galaxy map.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Carcass.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
I
Go to
Huh?
conflict zone. All alone.
Why don't you? I'll be going there probably tomorrow. Because I need 1 more million credits for Colonel
Decker!
Director.
Decker! Whack!
Oh, okay.
I've got all of my engineers, but 2 here in the bubble done, and then 2 out in Colonia, and then I'll be caught up with the last one, which is Lori Jamerson.
That's the one you need, stupid,
Dangerous.
whatchamacallit, dangerous, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What does that engineer even have, anyway?
What?
What does that engineer even give?
I don't know, but I imagine if the way they're doing these engineers, you probably have to have them all unlocked before Odyssey, or else you probably won't get to engineer your suit or your guns or nothing.
Sure you will.
You know that?
They're adding completely different engineers. You're going to... And you're not going to need the engineers we have already unlocked. Because they want it independently unlocked from
Oh, I guess.
from having to ever step on a spaceship. So,
If you say so.
Well, that is what Frontier did say, but engage.
It's just weird that they're giving all these things for engineering, the expanded probe, the expanded FSD, and then the extra materials. It's kind of like they're wanting to push you to get your engineering done for some reason.
3, 2,
oh, really?
Give you incentive to get them done.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, I see. They're all hanging out here at the Napic.
Ah. Well, I'll teach those boys a lesson.
Oh, that's odd. A named system with only stars in it? Okay.
That's not odd.
No?
No, the reason the system is named is because it was discovered and named by somebody in the real world.
Okay.
NASA has it registered.
Hmm.
Capital ship.
Let me check something. 6 jumps south?
Galaxy map.
On the low Z level? I think that's
Here's the
good.
galaxy map, Commander.
Put me outside of the bubble.
Tell you the truth, Laurie Jameson isn't worth it. But
That is outside of the bubble, isn't it? Oh. Might as well go there. It's not that far out.
What are you going out there for?
Well, I'm just looking for, what you would call, collecting, the signal sources.
Oh.
And jumping through systems, I, clicked a bit off. It's okay. No biggie. There's signal sources out there. There's probably even an outpost out there. It's not that far outside of the bubble.
Robin the Red.
taking his bread.
Stupid power play. Better get here fast.
The power play gets here when the power play gets here. Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Do you
charging.
think I could go around the Galactic
Charging
Core,
FTL.
stop in Colonial, and get back in like 3 weeks?
Easily. With your ship.
Oh, okay.
Why thanks?
Because that's when we need to come back to get the Lances. After
Nice.
this one's done, we're going to probably select the Lance one, right?
Yeah, that's probably the next one. HMS Leviathan. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, I gotta actually scan this system.
What is up with this system? There's so many signals, so many degraded signal sources here.
System scan.
So many. We're talking like 30.
Yeah. It happens.
There's nothing but a gas giant here. Makes you wonder, why is everyone coming to this system? And like, I don't know, breaking down?
It's probably on a path between systems, and they just, you know, pirates hang out there and just blow people up.
Uh-oh. You
What
got
happened?
it again there, son.
Yeah. Red alert.
You got interdicted or something?
Weapon systems online and
Yep.
Power to shields. Power to weapons.
What you
routing
got?
power to shields. Routing power to weapons.
Target shields offline.
Oh.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah, he won't last long.
Well, he got out of range though, and he's running. Power to engines.
Routing power to engines.
Power to shields. Power to weapons.
Routing power to shields.
What did I break on him?
I don't know. Why?
He's spinning. Power to engines.
Oh, you probably took out his drives.
Routing power to engines.
Are you bullying the pirate? You should know better than to pick on defenseless NPCs that are too dumb to for their own good.
Power to weapons.
You could probably look at your contacts and look at his ship and see what you took out.
Routing power to engines.
Oh, he's got no drives.
Spiraling out of control. I bet he's getting
Target shields offline.
seasick there.
He's moving pretty fast.
Much as he's been spinning around there.
Oh, high degree. Here we go.
There he goes.
Target destroyed.
Did you make him go poo-poo?
Yep, eventually. Power to shields. Power to
Routing
weapons.
power to shields.
I need to remember to
Cargo scanner deployed.
set up my fire group.
Let's see what he dropped. Oh, 4 pieces of goodness.
Programming limpet drone.
I love it when they drop goodies.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Heat-resistant ceramics, galvanizing alloys, phase alloys, and flawed focus crystals. Not a bad little haul for the little baby.
What the hell? You're kidding me, right?
Come on, Philip, drop down and
This isn't
take
even
him
a
on.
hostile system.
So? That doesn't prevent
And I
pirates.
have no cargo?
Still doesn't prevent pirates from going after you.
Yeah, drop down, take them out. You and your anaconda.
Go on, Philip. Defend
Come on,
yourself.
Philip.
Picked up some goodies.
Oh yeah, that is right. Okay. Huh?
If you've got the weapons and they choose to come along to give you their contents, well, you just take it. I mean, come on.
And neither one always tells us, come on, get after it. Do it.
Mhm.
Do it. Do it, Scooby.
Oh my god, my weapons are on fire.
Well, that's because you're in
What the?
you're in the wrong mode there.
No, I'm in the right mode.
Put some pips to your weapons.
I have energy to my weapons. My fire
You have no
group
pips
is
to
not
weapons. You got them
registering.
to engines.
She's watching your stream, Philip.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I have any pips to my weapons if I already have power in my weapons. Oh my god. It's... For some... I hate when that happens. There we go.
He said you wasn't worth it.
He's gone. Bloody hell.
And you missed out on all those juicy materials he had hiding
Yeah.
inside his ship. You gotta be ready for these guys. Oh yeah, I didn't finish, I didn't finish scanning everything. I was still looking to see if I could find a, high grade. My wife dropped me off a goodie. Sweet bourbon barrel aged maple syrup.
Why am I targeting the system? I should be targeting the high grade with like 30 minutes left. Come on. The hell. Super delete untargeting.
Because you were targeting a pirate, and so when he jumped to the next system, you picked up that next system. Or at least you picked up a system, not necessarily the right one, because you probably didn't have a wake scanner.
I think I still have my weight scanner, but I disabled it for a second to try and fix a annoying glitch.
An annoying glitch or a user error?
No, a glitch. It's a glitch that even though they're set on different buttons, you for some reason can't always have weapons and sensors set to the same fire group.
Why would you?
Why wouldn't I? The only reason you need them on different fire groups is if you need to share buntons.
I've got mine all set up.
Yeah, that's
Fire group 1 is
because
on
you
one.
probably have some weapons to fire on one fire bunton and some on another fire. I have all my lasers set up to fire on a single bunton.
Okay.
Leaving hyperspace.
I don't have weapons on me that requires that.
I've got all my lasers on trigger 1, main primary trigger, and then I've got my cannon on the secondary.
Yeah, exactly. I have all my weapons on one button and all my sensors on another, so there's no reason. Technically, I shouldn't need to have a separate fire group, but I do. To specifically prevent this annoying bug to happen, but still ended up being the thing.
Ghost Rider in the sky.
Where are you? There you are.
I do believe that one was closed when it was reported as worked as designed.
Huh?
It's not a bug.
It's not a bug?
It's not a bug. That's intentional.
Okay.
You cannot have weapons. You're not supposed to have weapons and, well, they don't allow weapons and, sensors on the same, loadout group or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, okay.
You have to have a different.
Yep. I believe that's intentional.
Okay.
It's partially to help prevent people from thinking they're in the wrong mode and firing a weapon near a space station.
Or shooting your friend.
Even though the stations get mad at you when you just take out your sensors anyway.
Well, they send you a warning if you take out hard points, which they should. When you pull out the hard points, not only do you pull out the sensors, you're pulling out all your hard points, including your weapons.
Yeah.
So yes, they're complaining correctly that your weapons have come out.
Oh, well, if they're gonna not allow you to have your weapons and sensors on the same fire group, they should have it set that only your weapons are out when you have the weapon fire group on, and your sensors are only out if you don't have that fire group on. You know.
That's actually no, because of the way the fire groups are. That wouldn't be optimal. It has to. Ooh, isn't that nice? High density composites. Well, they're only 3s, I guess. That's a 4. Huh, okay, cool. But no, that's done. I believe that's done intentionally that way. And when you go hot, because of the way the fire groups cycle, they don't want your weapons to just go, have to be stowed and redeployed, because there is a deployment times. So whenever So whenever your deployables go hot, your deployables go hot. And they didn't want to they wanted you to have to be in the correct mode and in the correct fire group to actually fire. And the fact that you have to be in the correct mode and in the correct fire group to use sensors is just a byproduct of that.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the thrusters deal. You just got to set up wrong.
You know, it's one of those things. You know, you have to understand they're trying to protect people from doing something harmful to themselves by mistake. Now, if they want to pull their weapons out in range of the station and actually fire their hot weapons, well, they get what they deserve.
That's their problem.
Yes, but if it's, you know, it's far less of a problem to force people to configure their things. I mean, there's plenty of fire groups you can create. So create a sensors group and create a weapons group. Fine. I've got like 2 sensor groups and 1 weapon group with my current setup, because I've got all sorts of, I put my collectors with my wake scanner, my discovery scanner, data link scanner, and a whole bunch of other stuff's on another one. And the weapons are in their own dedicated weapons group.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
I wish I had more fire selectors than 2, but
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yep. Especially if you have one of those specialty weapons, like,
well, no. Sometimes I've got 3 different types of weapons, and I want 3 fire buttons.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you bring one of those specialty weapons, you're not going to be able to constantly be using them.
Well, no, it's
Because their ammo is limited.
I'd like to have lasers, multi-cannons, and a cannon. But to do that, I need 3 fire buttons or 2 fire control groups. And of course, there aren't 3 fire buttons.
Nope.
You know, the game doesn't support 3 fire buttons.
Which is odd, since aircrafts tend to. They have your missiles, you have your guns, and then if you have a nuke or something, that has its own control system.
Or just bombs. I mean,
Yeah. If you have conventional bombs, yep.
well, I mean, a lot of times, take a Sidewinder, right? They've got surface-to-air missiles, air-to-air missiles, and a gun.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, air-to-surface missiles. Sorry, or sometimes bombs. Carrier named Elephant Blanc, otherwise known as White Elephant, but apparently somebody else got that name first.
What?
White Elephant, the carrier. Engage.
Preparing to form space.
Lynn's wrecking the bad guys, wrecking the bad guys. Da 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 da.
4, 3, 2, 1,
I think I've found one high grade all of tonight so far.
Only one?
Yeah. And I'm going through boom system after boom system after boom system. And I'm just not getting any.
I found one so far, but I'm not even being particular what system I jump to.
Oh, challenge.
Tasty fish.
Oh, buddy. Yes. Thank you, dear Lord, for
This
making
is
him
a
wanted.
big system. 40 planets, no outposts or stations.
All degraded. Yeah, that's what happens.
No, I don't know if they're all degraded.
If there's no outposts, then they're all, you know, no human
I found
settlements.
encoded before in,
That's excessively rare, and usually it's a low grade encoded. That's funny. I've got a whole bunch of Exceeds wing systems. Somebody got a short jump range. Alright, there's absolutely nothing good here. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for warp.
Mr. Denton, all your systems suck.
These names are killing me now. Frying doom. It's kind of like, where do they come up with these things at?
No idea. Oh, this system's got a lot of planets in it.
yep, this one too.
Today's cruise includes some delightful views. Our flight attendants are on hand with full details.
I'm evidently out of the bubble now.
Evidently.
Yep. It looks that way. Oh, I have a few more jumps to make, then I'll head back in.
Where are your nuclear vessels?
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. Showing up in... Can't ask that.
System scan complete.
Now that I've got
We
all
have
the
signal sources here.
now that I've got all the planetary bodies and other goodness, let's see what we have for signal sources. Hopefully there's a high grade in here somewhere. Oh, there's one.
Ask and you shall receive.
I sure hope so. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Yeah, there's another one. Cool. Let's see if there's enough time to get to any of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's head back.
First hurdle, they exist. Second hurdle, can we get there? Oh, I can get to that one. "38 light seconds. Second hurdle, we can get to it. Third hurdle, is there anything in it? Rinse, repeat.
Stars are pretty dense over here. Underneath the bubble, for some reason. Shouldn't be this dense over here.
Hey, Mr. Blue Moon Halos, welcome back.
Hi, Blue
Hello,
Moon.
Mr. Blue Moon.
Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone.
All right, what do we got in here? 2 high grade and 4 grade 4s. Well, 2 more high grade than I had before.
That's part here.
Cannot comply.
So, Trace, have you ever needed to call the fuel rats?
Not yet.
Nope. Not me either.
Me neither.
Cool.
Frame shift.
Where's your hole? Somebody's at half hull. No.
Yeah. What happened, Ronald? Ooh. That's odd. 2 planetary bases and no stations or outposts. That's unusual.
I couldn't tell you if it is or not. I've never really paid
Ooh,
attention.
and high grades. We have high grades here.
That's a nice thing to have.
And
just woke
I
up.
don't think I'm even in the bubble.
Well, my Christmas was reasonable. It's nice and relaxing. That was good.
Christmas was good here too.
Yep.
A
Do you
minute
think
and
I should
16
take a look
remaining.
You think I should take a look to see what's on those planets?
That's up to you.
Probably some high security stuff down there.
That's up to you.
Coded.
As Trace would say, yes, but prepare to run at any time.
Yeah.
Figures the second high grade has less than a minute remaining. It's 4,000 light seconds away.
Oh, damn. Speaking of which.
It's a tease.
Oh, man. I'm not going to make this.
It's a
I have
tease.
30 seconds to go. 3,000 light seconds. Yeah, that's not happening. Let's see if the other signals are any good. Got encoded. We have more encoded and degraded. Coded. A convoy. Wasn't expecting that. What the hell is going on in this system? More encoded.
Plenty of trading.
There's just nothing here. Except those two planetary installations of sorts.
Well, that's something.
Let's find out what's down there, shall we?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a nav beacon here. If I scan that, will that tell me what's on planets? Or I need to map the planets to get that info?
I believe you have to map it. I'm not sure, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's weird. It's two planets with something on them.
Did you see if you had any signal sources that said non-human?
Nope, there's nothing like that.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you want to jump right into those.
Yeah, I'm like, what, 40, almost 50 light years out of the bubble. And outside the power place bubble is, populated space only reaches like 20 light years outside of that, so something's odd about this system.
Well, go check it out and quit talking about it.
Yep, I'm heading
Okay.
to the first planet, which is also very close to a star. And I'm going to
Disengage.
loop shame it.
Oh, Ronald's mic is gone.
Oh, yeah.
He went on complete mute.
And it looks like he DC'd.
Crashed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that might explain the half-hull thing.
Yep.
Either there, he blowed up.
Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone.
Oh, looks like your voice is back, Ronald. What happened? Or maybe it's not back.
Nope, he doesn't look back.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh,
Yeah, go
damn, I
ahead.
don't have a detailed scanner on me.
Never leave home without it.
Oh, now we got to disconnect on him.
Damn. There's no way to find out what's down there without mapping it. Oh. Oh well.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Gets on to the next system.
Frameshift drive charging.
This ought to be fun. I'm watching 3 adders and they're fixing to take on a mamba.
What the hell was that?
A Thargoid.
I think something just buzzed me.
It was a
I
Thargoid.
didn't see what it... What did it? Huh? Oh wait, there's the signals. There's items on my scan, my radar. What the hell? Points of interest of sorts. What is... Oh. Someone buzzed me to jump.
They were running for their life.
From the Thargoids that are going to get you. They're going to get you! My name's
Damn, I
Mater.
would like to know what's on those planets.
Just like Tomato, but without the tuh.
I think if you get close enough to them, you should be able to see.
Nah.
I think doesn't the old system still work, Trey?
Mhm. Yeah, you can just point yourself at a planet and fly at it, and it'll get scanned.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you where the
No, you still need the
stuff is.
you still need a detailed surface scanner for that.
Yeah.
Why are you going anywhere without a detailed surface scanner?
I don't know. There should have been one on this. I don't know why it isn't. It's not like it requires a slot I would use for anything else anyway.
I think tomorrow I'm going to have waffles. Right.
He's back if somebody wants to
He's in solo.
buzz him in. Oh.
Can't invite him in if he's in solo.
Nope.
That's true.
disengage.
There should be a station here.
Exiting hyperspace.
Now post. I can't land at that. Well,
Ooh, 4 Imperial shielding. Nice!
I
Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone.
Alright, let's see. Ah, there he is. Definitely gonna have to have waffles tomorrow morning. I want to try this bourbon aged.
Oh, hi, great. I'll
Yum.
take that.
Bourbon aged maple syrup. That has got to be something wonderful.
Yeah. Welcome back, and what did you do to your hull?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
No
Got-
one's in the wing.
Ronald.
He's not in the wing.
well, you're the only one that doesn't have him, but I don't have his voice connected yet.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Frame shift drive.
Well, he's right up
there
there.
he
He's
goes.
at LTT 4716.
Here he goes. He still has half hole, though.
I'm back.
There you are. What'd you do to your hull?
Welcome back.
Was in a crazy fight. You should see the other guy.
Where have I heard that statement before?
He's a gunner though, so I'm good. I'm gonna head into repair right now.
Well, at least I had one high grade in this system. Keep in mind, Ronald, your mic is live.
Okay. I need to load on the volume some more.
Whatever you're having sounds good. I'm one to talk, right?
Yep.
At least you haven't started on the tater chips. Now, that's when I had to part company with you.
Imperial shielding? Yep, lots of Imperial shielding.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Bro. I mean, limpets away.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Hey, what happened to my limpet? It just died for no reason.
There's always going to be a reason.
I'm only 1.36 kms away. It should still be alive. There it goes. Finally picked it up.
Retracted.
Picked it up. It went out there and then just died instead of picking up. Go.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
I want chips.
Oh, heavens, the Betsy.
3, 2,
You're kidding me.
What you got?
Type 10 Defender.
Nice. They can be a bit tough.
Yeah.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Go ahead and stick your nose up at Mamba's butt there. Yeah.
There we go. Now, do I use the maple syrup on waffles or do I use it to flavor my coffee?
What about both?
I could do that.
Flavor coffee with maple syrup. Now there's an idea.
Oh yes. Actually, this year's Starbucks Christmas coffee was a maple syrup flavored coffee, and it was flavored with real maple syrup. It was absolutely
nice.
fabulous. I still got half a bag left, although that won't last another week. First cup of the morning is always Death Wish. Second cup, well, that could be a lot of different things. And right now it's the Starbucks Holiday Blend.
Speaking of which, if it had real maple syrup on, how much was the coffee?
It was pretty much their standard price for their holiday blend.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure how they infuse. Well, basically what they did is they infused the beans with maple syrup, and then
okay.
and so
They
they're
probably drenched them in it.
they drenched them, soaked them, and re-dried them. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're good. I've got another maple syrup one that's by Boston's Best. Although I like the base coffee, the base bean they used by Starbucks better than the one they used on Boston's Best. But that's just a personal preference. They're both very good coffees. Disengage.
Do you guys have any tips on where can I go to find the best place to find grid resistors?
The best thing you can do is jump into signal sources, get whatever manufactured you can,
And
trade for them. I'll trade down to them.
Trade down, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Proto heat radiators. Speaking of which, I mean, if you pop into a high grade, get a bunch of grade 5s, then trade down, you have all the grid resistors you want.
Oh, here's something odd.
What's that?
There's a piece of the bubble that's not part of the bubble. The oversized bubble, that is.
First of all, the bubble isn't exactly round, and second, it's
Yeah,
been
I know.
growing.
I guess this is an expansion then.
Most likely.
'Cause it's not connected to the oversized large bubble.
Yeah, well,
It's on-
it will be
it's on
someday.
my screen right here. Yep.
People don't, colonize these, systems just to colonize random systems. They colonize them because there's something there.
Yep. But I want to find out what's in between these areas.
Well, then explore them.
Yep.
Yeah, good on economical and take your
Jump
time.
one system at a time.
All right, nothing else left here. All right.
That's odd. There's a point that should be a node, but not letting me select it.
Engage.
Oh, there it is.
Cooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Unusually close to even get the.
Well, I'm certainly picking up a little exploration data as I'm trying to find these high grades. Scarlet Horizons Incorporated.
I thought you were looking for a station to get you
Yeah, I am. Sort of.
detail scanner.
Yeah, I am. I should find one. A named system, not part of the vault. Let's try there. There's probably something there. Probably nothing but an outpost, though.
Complete.
Has nothing to do with what's there. It just means whether or not it's been discovered by somebody. For real. That's all the name systems are.
Oh, okay. You would think someone would put, like, something there, though.
Not necessarily, if it didn't make sense in the game. You know, the stations are a game thing, not a real life thing. The systems, well, if they've got a real life name, then they're a real life system.
Or someone named them. Because there's some charity events that they allow people to name systems.
There aren't many of those.
Nah.
Plus there's Beagle Point, which was an in-game thing.
Beagle Point was an in-game thing?
Yep. Oh, there's no telescope that can reach completely through the core to the other side. I mean, come on.
Now this is odd. We have high grades in here.
Oh, yeah, and all that says is you have settlements of some sort. You have to learn with what correlates with what, Philip. It's not odd.
Oh, wow. There's an actual station in here.
Not surprising, since you end up with a high grade.
Yep. First off, after that high grade, and then to the station to see if they have a detailed surface scanner, which they should.
Not necessarily.
Well, it would be a smart thing for them to have in a station.
Depends on the type of
mobile.
system. If it's not a technology system, it may not have it. Yeah, if it's an agricultural system, it may very well not have anything. Might have a fuel scoop and some cargo racks. I mean, depends what the economy is on the system and a lot of other factors. What it'll have for equipment. Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Cargo scope deployed.
Proto-heat radiators. And lots of them. 5 of them.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Well, I have to say, Lynn, this method of finding high grades actually seems to have some validity.
Yeah.
Just put it on economical, limit yourself to war, boom, and civil war, and just follow along, you know, pick something ways away and jump along the path.
Jump to another system, it refreshes it all anyway.
You can't just jump out of a system and jump back in. There's a 5-minute timer you have to satisfy.
Yeah, but if you're just jumping from one system to the next, then
yeah, you're always getting a fresh system.
Yep. Oh, interesting. This one's in the upper atmosphere of the gas giant.
That's nice.
I like these.
I
Only
don't,
the
because
second time I got one of these.
I don't like them because it
What's up?
takes so long to get into them and out of them again.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much getting now, it's getting in. The stupid gravity well slows your ship down to a crawl. It's always easier to get out of these when you're just going away, rather than trying to find a location within it.
Still takes too long.
Yeah.
I prefer the ones that are out of a gravity well.
What's up?
I prefer the ones that are out of a gravity well. That way I can get into them, get out of them.
Yep. I'm gonna step on the gas. Since the planet is slowing me down anyway. Today, Junior.
I'm wondering if I should switch my peripherals around and play Elite on the new laptop. It's got a better graphics card than my main machine.
Can you hook it up to your... Yeah, you can hook it up big monitor. I was going to say, man, that'd be hard on the eyeballs.
I may try that someday. Not immediately, but someday. I'd have to get an active disengage. I'd have to get an active
Leaving hyperspace.
USB 3 hub.
Okay.
Don't have one of those at the moment.
I take it the motherboard for the other one doesn't have a lot of USB ports?
It's a laptop. They don't have a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Programming input drone.
Yeah.
Programming input drone. Programming input drone.
How much memory does your laptop have?
I forget. It's a lot. For a laptop, anyway.
Yeah.
It was like 32 gig.
then you're good. You have nothing to worry about.
Nope.
Oh, I did tell you that's what I do. I build computers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only thing
I'm coming up on it.
the only thing I don't like about building my own is dealing with putting the heat sinks on the CPUs.
Oh, okay. I don't have any
this is the
problems
most
with
delicate
putting
part.
the heat sink.
Yeah, you do it wrong. You fry your weld your CPU to the motherboard, and it's all over.
Especially if you have the foamo base that can shock. You put too much of that and it spread.
You got to put the right amount on. You got to spread it correctly. You gotta.
It's not that bad once you get used to it, though.
Oh yes, if once you learn how, I understand from my brother-in-law and father-in-law who do it all the time. It's not bad, but at this point, I don't have the skill, and I'd much rather somebody with the skill did it.
I've been doing it since 1994.
That's a while. That's a while.
Yep.
Retracted.
I've been tinkering with the computer
before that, they had
since then as well.
Commodore computers, 286, 3D, and they went to Pentium 1, Pentium 2. Yeah.
Have you ever seen an Olivetti computer?
A what?
Olivetti computer?
No, not out.
Well, I'm still one of the few people then.
I guess.
Olivetti came out with a 16-bit computer at the same time that IBM came out with the XT. The only problem is it didn't run DOS, it ran... No, it ran an Olivetti operating system. So, of course, nobody could program for it, nobody could... So basically it went nowhere. It was a great computer for its time.
Okay, I think I'm going to do passenger mission for the first time.
What kind of ship are you in?
A Type 6, I think.
Be careful.
Not Diamondback Explorer.
Okay, be careful what one you carefully read the mission before you take it. Make sure you're in the you want that mission.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yep. Because there's all sorts of ascension missions. And
bury them like VIP, then Barlock.
Some of them are the ascension missions that are delivery missions are usually first of all into a hostile area. The cargo's usually illegal where you're delivering it.
Yeah, I read some of those already and I ignored them.
Yeah, and there will be ships coming after you, guaranteed.
I know.
And you're expected not to run away from them. You're expected to kill them.
Yeah. I got a lot of learning to maneuver
one
stuff.
big gas giant. Let's see how big it is. Oh my god, it's huge! Let's see. Oh, come on. Look at it. 460 Earth. It's huge. It's a monster.
How huge?
2,400
So it's slightly smaller than Jupiter.
Is
Just
Jupiter
2,500.
Oh, okay.
If my memory is correct, it's 2,500 Earth masses. It's insane. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was. And I went out and looked at it, so... Disengage. Maybe I'll check that.
Dropping out of FTL.
I can check right now if you want.
It's up to you. Nice.
Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone.
Well, at least the grade 4s I'm running into are also pretty good.
Jupiter doesn't look as big as the one, but
Looks can be
the
deceiving.
display on these things. Let's see. No, actually, it's smaller. 317. I personally
That
thought
doesn't
it was
make
like
sense.
1,500. Yeah.
Galaxy map. Oh,
Here's the galaxy map.
my probes are going to get mad at me.
Yeah, 317.7996. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, but I could have sworn I read it that it was like 15 or 1700 Earth masses. Oh well.
Spectral insanity. Okay.
Unless Elite decided to shrink it for some reason.
Yeah, it just wouldn't quite fit on the page.
Well, you're right. 318 it is.
Yep.
Weird. And that's in actuality,
I
but
could have sworn I've read in the book somewhere that it's 1700, like 1700 Earth masses.
yeah, I thought it was bigger than that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
No more high grade, so off to the station. That's not part of power play. Evidently. Wait, actually, I'm in the bubble, I think. 1 second. Nope, it is in between. And what's this deal about me overseeing hostile ship now? Everything's always red.
A hostile ship is someone that belongs to a different faction. You're in power play. A lot of ships are pledged to one or another power play. So they're hostile.
Same like when you see it and it says you're in a hostile system.
I'm not though. However, every ship I come across is red now. It's been days since I've seen a normal ship.
When you're in power play, that is normal.
Ever hear of anyone being neutral?
Now, why would they want to be neutral?
I don't know. It was just a crazy thought.
No, there are advantages to prolonging pledge to somebody. You have allies. And if you're staying within an area, that most people are of one faction, well, you just join the faction and gain some protection. It's really not dumb. It's an intelligent thing to do. Players tend to run all over the system. We don't act like normal, people would.
I guess. Yeah.
Disengage.
Leaving hyperspace.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Line it up.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Change to take that.
Check the mission board. Oh, there's a bunch of Imperial reps here. Ooh,
Engage.
yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't need
Preparing for
mission.
war.
Take a couple mil. outfitted. Yeah, I have all these class 4 slots. There's no reason for me not to have it. So there we go. There's a surface scanner here. And they're overcharging me.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, that's what you get for not getting it from the house.
What, you don't want to pay full price? Then you got to go all the way back to Shinrada Desert if you don't want full price.
What is it he always tells us? Why are y'all dragging that stuff around with you?
Mm-hmm. That's why.
Oh. Keep the surface scanner unkeyed at the moment. That's a big dot. Dual. Thule.
Pishna Guardians of Tradition. Dun, dun, dun.
That's odd. I landed at landing pod 17, and I'm taking off at landing pod 16.
Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
I don't know how that happened.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
It breaks so I don't crush this little flea. Ooh, yeah. That's a big that's a big, yellow giant. Probably about to go supernova on me.
You had to mention potato chips, Lynn, didn't you?
Once you have one.
Well, I got this bag of on the border corn chips next to me that are pre-flavored with salsa flavoring, and they're just fabulous. And just the thought of chips. Lynn's probably got herself muted, choking on the whatever potato chips she's eating at the moment.
No, I happen to be fighting a chieftain, or a crusader.
Aha, okay.
Stop picking on them. What did they do to you?
I'm glad you're in a different system.
They presented themselves as a monetary opportunity. Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
If that's all you wanted, you could have went to a station for a 5-finger discount.
No, you know, this way has many, many benefits.
I'm ridding the world of elusive pirates. I'm not stealing.
Oh, a high grade.
Yes, she's a part of the solution, not a part of the problem.
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't know if you do see or not.
Well, I have to say, I think this method of finding high grades is successful. I've got far more high grades tonight than I have in the past 4 or 5 nights doing it this way.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I chase you around, but I really don't need high grades.
Oh, I'm having to trade to get the high grade that I need. So I'm burning through high grades at an insane rate.
Yeah. Oh, well, not many engineers actually need like Imperial shielding or whatnot. So
Well, no, there's certain recipes that require certain
you
things.
never seem to get the great. Yeah, you never seem to get the materials you actually need.
Yeah, well. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
So, when you're signed up with another faction, do you ever find ships you're actually allied with?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, generally if...
I figured the game just generates enemies and no allies.
Oh, no.
Where do you think we're at? We're in an allied system.
We're in an allied system, and almost every ship in here is allied to us.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a
The
rarity.
ones that are not are the ones that interdict you.
Mhm.
Well, there are neutrals that come through from time to time, but... And depending if you're in a system that's under attack by a different super, you know... If you're, if they're contesting a system, well, then there'll be lots of hostile ships around, and lots of allied ships around, and just...
Oh, okay.
And then a few that are neither.
These plasma accelerators better be all they're cracked up to be.
We'll find out.
Well, we didn't twist your arm to join us.
Nope.
Now I just have to, after I get them all engineered, I got to figure out how I want to change my loadout to properly use them. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
Because I think if I just put them on my current ship as is, I'll overheat.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to have to figure out a proper loadout to use. What I may do is go put them on the Corvette for a little bit, all of them.
All of them?
And go do, try volleys and see, how much I fry versus how much I obliterate enemies.
I hope you bring a bunch of heat sinks with you.
Oh, of course.
You could probably destroy this ship just,
Oh, no.
just firing them all off.
Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
I'll probably take a couple of points of damage every time I fire them off, but yeah, it's just a couple of points. I could deal with that. If I could, if I take a couple of points of damage and it obliterates another ship,
Yeah.
well, then I'll take that trade-off. Alright, I think I'm heading for the barn.
Which barn you headed to there, boss?
Aoki Dock. Back where I started.
Okie dokie.
Yep. And the reason is they're a manufactured material trader, and that's where all the things I need to engineer are at. So I went for a multi-system collecting run, gathered a whole bunch of materials, and now I'm going to see just how far I can get along in engineering the remaining shields.
Okey-doke.
I made a mistake.
What?
What?
I disengaged my Super Cruise at the wrong time.
Oh, hell, you're ahead of me there, boss.
Charging.
I'm 2.24 megameters from Aoki Dock.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Disengage.
Leaving hyperspace.
Kutumai Tango, Romeo, India.
Open hailing frequencies.
Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Requesting docking permission.
Approved. Set down on landing pad 25.
I'll be coming in behind you.
Mm-hmm. Deploy landing gear.
I have a feeling nothing's in this system.
Landing gear
I
deployed.
keep finding degraded and nothing but degraded.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, if you find like 5 degraded in a row, just give up and move on.
Yeah.
Welcome to this starport. We invite you to check the wide array of services we offer, and we hope you enjoy your stay at our facility. Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
So you missed it last night, Lynn. I sold off the Eagle. Got done with all the low balls.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Oh, I'll tell you what, last night I was so doggone tired I didn't know to come here from Sikkim.
Yeah, and you said you were having trouble staying awake.
Well, when you run past or run through the the signals and stuff, and you can't hit going here, there, and yonder, it's time to go into the barn before you run over somebody.
Mm-hmm. Not like the horse knows his way home.
All right. Oh, and good luck to you, Philip, when you do the Fujian Chi.
Oh, why?
It's 5. Well, you if you got your anaconda, it won't be 5 jumps for you, but you got to do it 3 times.
Oh, okay.
With this ship, it was 30 jumps to get 50 delivered.
Ouch.
Alrighty, let's see where I'm at.
Well, that was swift. I was getting ready to land, and a sidewinder flew underneath me between me and the pad.
Conductive ceramics.
I've had one of them try that on me before. I only wish I knew they were going to do that, because I would have squished them like the flies they are.
Sure you would.
Serves some right.
You gotta get your thrusters fixed.
Well,
You'll
might as well
squash the side of the station.
This worked fine.
Alright, so I gotta do 4s and then 5s.
How many credits did you spend on all of those shields?
I don't know. I don't really look at it anymore.
More than what you got in your account?
I don't know. I have over 3, Bill.
Yeah, more than what you have in your account if you're counting all of them.
Ouch.
I didn't buy as many as he did, and I had a billion in just prismatics. That's not counting the weapons or anything.
Mm-hmm. There, I get that.
But he'll be set for anything, and then probably you and I will have to be chasing to catch up.
What the hell?
Hey, free good stuff. Free good stuff. Drop down and chew them up.
I don't want to do this right here. Inside the corona of a star.
Well, it'll kick you out away from it.
It's a great place to fight.
Yeah, I'm saying no to that.
Yeah, run.
All right.
See, we're 3 weeks and 2 days pledged. So what, 3 weeks, 5 days, or 6 days, then we'll do our 750. As soon as that rolls over where it says rating 3 is unlocked, right now we're just at rating 1.
Mm-hmm. Ronald Shields just went poof.
Did Ronald lose his shields again?
Yeah, it looks it.
I'm flying without shields to get extra jump range.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Ooh, multiple high grades. This one has over 30 minutes, so what about the other? Over 20 minutes.
Wow, it took me 12 rolls to do that grade 5.
Really?
Yeah. Well, at least it's done.
In that hour that McDuck was on, or McDarkgreen, in that hour I had went and traded my data right before you got on, and I had only kept 25 atypical disruptor wakes echoes, and I'm up to 261 again. It's like, geez, I keep dumping stuff.
What's going on?
Ronald, do you have an open mic again?
No, you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
Are there only 3 out here? onto the other one. Yeah, Trace.
Yep.
Hopping systems just seems to be better with high grades.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that in one of the a video, and I decided to try it out. Surprisingly, how much better it is.
And we get some exploration data at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Get this guy ready for next time. Wish I wasn't having such a hard time, 10, 12 rolls per grade 5. It's just getting annoying. Burning through a lot of materials.
Uh-oh.
What's
How is my Imperial shielding already full?
Time to trade it for something else.
Yeah, I only found like 5, I only ran into like 5 high grades this entire thing, and only 3 of them been full of Imperial shielding. And
so three
only a few
of them?
item drops each.
Well, 3 times 4 is 12, times 3 is 36.
Yeah.
So you picked up 36, and you probably had some already because you weren't using them. So you filled them up. Time to go trade them for something else and burn them.
I hate to leave these laying behind.
Not much choice. That's what happens if you don't pay attention to how much stuff you've got. You got to go trade it down, or trade it over, or whatever. At any rate, it is approaching 11 o'clock at this point. I'm trying to get somewhere back towards my normal
time schedule.
Time schedule, yes.
I do manufacturing. I'll be stopping as well.
Okay, I think I'm in this.
Ooh, that's a bunch of jumps away, isn't it? Yeah, 5 jumps.
All right, so gathered a bunch of materials, traded a bunch of materials, made a few upgrades. That about covers the night. And that's all I've got time for tonight. So I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the stream this evening, and of course those who were on the earlier streams today, the Hunter stream and the Darkwing stream. And I'd like to thank everyone who joined us in chat. That's Lance Knotts, Mr. Blue Moon Halos, and, well, Ronald, you joined us in Wing as well. Lynn, Ronald, and Philip, thank you very much for joining me in the Wing. It was a pleasure.
Yep.
Pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time or thereabouts. I'm also probably going to pull off a Darkwing stream and maybe another The Hunter Call of the Wild earlier in the day, depending on just what I have to do tomorrow. Not quite sure if I can manage all 3, but we'll see. I'll do the best I can. At any rate, that's all for now. This is Trice Majestus, signing out.
Have a good one, guys.
Yep. See ya.